Oh my god! If you go through the Kickstarter, you get the card box for free.
Ooh.
It's like a huge box. Okay.
Does it not matter what level you back?
I think it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So if you go with the Let's Rocket tier, so there's two things essentially. It's the Villain Packs 2 with the Machine Empire, and then the Rise of the Psycho Rangers big box expansion. If you buy both, you get the card box for free.
I'm in. Remember how when you were playing Mortal Kombat so much you forgot Tekken? I
Yes.
feel like that's gonna be me right now because I play Streets of Rage so much. I feel like I'm gonna start do grand uppers. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Ah, I dropped that combo.
And it's already at 9,530 of its $25,000 goal.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. See, down 4-4-3-3.
Yep. We're playing too much against AI.
LPH said that's how I feel every time I play old WWE games.
No, it's good with them.
There you go.
It's already at 13,000. There's essentially 12,000 people signed up for the alert.
Wow.
For this starting. So
it's making its goal.
Yeah,
You're just doing this to make sure you just get what you want, right?
Exactly. Like, yeah. It's not necessarily at all that it's a, is it gonna make it? No, it's definitely gonna make it. It's just... How far will it go? 15,000, yeah. It's already at like 70%.
Welcome everybody. I was like I legit was thinking of grand uppers the whole time. I'm like, oh god, because you know what's happening? Sound out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to platinum Streets of Rage 4 and I'm 3 trophies away and they're all ridiculous.
That's the 3 hardest one, right?
Yeah, it's defeat arcade mode on hard and get every S rank, every stage of S rank on hard. And that game is hard on easy, sound out. So
oh man.
So I'm like, I don't know how I'm doing those.
That's at 76% now. I'm just trying to track and see how fast this thing's gonna back.
I wonder who LPH picked.
We'll see.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh! Waifu battle. Waifu battle!
Well, then you can't lose.
My honor is at stake. Josie's honor.
I realize looking at my list of Kickstarters I've backed, I've only backed highly successful ones.
So you're saying you have a good streak?
I think might be. I mean, I backed Todd McFarlane did this Kickstarter to remake his
hello.
his original Spawn figure.
Hey Spawn, Spawn. I called you Spawn. Sound out. Thanks. I say, hey, sound out. Your buddy project. Oh, I keep forgetting to chicken.
99%, 101. All right.
I didn't break that throw. Wow. Now I know how you feel right now. I'm using Josie.
Way back in the 80s.
I keep not chickening. This is why Tekken's weird. Oh no, character you trained with? Character he didn't train with, but she has those. I should.
I like this game because you can do one thing you can never do in any other game. You can give Akuma a gun and he can actually know how to use it.
Somehow. No, I chickened that. Get out of here! I chickened that. There you go.
Oh, sweet Jesus, it's already up to 130%.
I
It's not
didn't
even been
chicken.
10 minutes.
Every time I fight Asuka, I make sure to chicken, and I'm not chickening. Oh well. Wow. Wow.
What kind of camera angle is that?
We want to look. We want to see what it feels like to get stepped on, mommy.
Well, I don't like that angle. I'm not into that shit.
Alright, now it's sound out
Keep the
time.
dishes away from me.
Oh wow, he actually officially changed his main delay. I didn't even realize.
He's been playing them a ton then, because that happens when you play them a lot.
Uh-oh, is LPH stuck?
Am I stuck?
That or is,
Are you?
I'm stuck.
One of us is stuck.
It's not loading the lobby.
Oh.
Oh my god, I didn't even look at this closely. It comes with a playmat for the combat.
It's not stuck for him. So, yeah, sound out. LPH sound out. Yeah, he has to leave and come back, I guess.
Yeah, it didn't like me being there, I guess.
How you doing, Project? It's early, huh?
It's not letting me into the online, saying I have no connection.
What?
Yeah, I'm still talking to you guys.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, is it the first time it happened a couple of months ago when I get like kicked? What was it? 3 times in the lobby.
There was that fellow, Digested Biscuits. He kept not
Yeah,
kept
but
not letting him.
just every night, every time we try.
Oh, yeah,
to, like, the only way we found was that he hosted a lobby.
Yeah. I don't know, like, also, internet is weird these days. I keep getting, because everybody's home, I keep getting an outage of some sort.
I had it today.
That happens because my state, like, said there's no more bandwidth, guys. Please take it easy.
Oh, there you go.
No, not ranked. Let's send me to ranked.
Don't send me to. I forgot that with Asuka, instead of trying to chicken, I could have also just done Josie's knees because she can't parry knees. But you know, I'm too into Streets of Rage right now. Like I said,
I'm getting nervous.
I've been trying to grand up her randomly. I'm like, oh god.
Let's try this again.
Okay, it says you're in here.
Alright, I'm finally in. I'm in for real now. Don't let me be too distracted and miss the match, because...
Ooh, down 2, back 2, excuse me. Counter hit back 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh god.
So Evo is gonna be online. That's oh wow, Rage Art
That's
Whip.
gonna end so badly, though.
Yes. The only
Oh, it's
thing
gonna be
considering the
awful.
netcode for all the games.
exactly. The only thing I didn't agree with Max on, I think you and I and Bad Gamer already said this, and Max said the opposite of what we said. I'm just like, Max, we like you, but this is why people call you a Capcom shill. You know what he said?
What?
Oh, the
The Capcom's
least
gonna have the best online.
the least broken netcode is Street Fighters. He said, "Oh, that has the best netcode out of all these other games."
Oh shit.
And I'm like, "No." Sound out, no. We all know from experience. We're not just talking out of our heads here. We played the game online.
I mean, it's obviously he prefers Capcom. He's been playing the arcade games for years and years, like. And it's like, I don't mind if he's a Capcom chill, but at the same time, it's just one of those things being like, no, it's not the good one. I've seen better ones.
I've seen better netcode in other games, man. Yeah. Jeff said he's gonna try and get a build for. That's what I want to do. I want to get a custom PC. Okay, this time I'm going with. Cause like random select doesn't even make it random. Like as you found out, could tell you, random select. So it's like, so how come I keep getting lay?
Well, that's a sound out issue, not a
I keep getting Gigas and Bob, and I'm like,
You say that, I just saw what I got in random. I got Bob.
oh.
Get ready for the next battle.
Weight and speed.
All right, you can see the match sound out. Just making sure.
Oh yes, I can.
Oh.
I'm like freaking out over board game stuff.
Yes, we noticed.
What's that meme? It's just like, sorry, but this is all I'm going to talk about for the next year. Thanks.
I
Oh.
like playing board games myself. Don't promise that I don't have
People playing with you.
not close by.
Yeah.
I have like my sister, her boyfriend, and friends, but they like live at least 3.5 hour train ride. So it's not something I can just like gather up to friends for a week, for a Saturday or something like that. I have no idea. Wow. What was that?
Whoa. Whoa. I'm not timing that right, eh?
What move is that?
Oh, and no health. Yep. See what I mean? Streets of Rage has got me all thrown off, man. Whoa. Oh man, what? Get out of here. Missed inputs. What was that? Oh, that's one of his new moves for season 3. He didn't even have that before. Oh. Pumpkin. Whoa.
Ah.
Whoa.
No, I did not
This
know
is
that was...
this is just button mashing. I feel like both of us are just button mashing.
Not far off.
Cause I know I. what I'm doing.
Also, bars is a bit low than normal.
Oh, I know why. Like, remember when we played Streets of Rage, I said I felt lag, even though like last time we played I didn't. So I think it's, like I said, the bandwidth here where I live, and I think where SoundOut lives too. Especially where SoundOut. Wait, you said the state itself is telling you.
Yeah, like specifically.
See, this is what happens when
Specifically,
you
they're
throttle
out of
shit.
bandwidth.
Yeah, this is what happens when you throttle shit.
They're throttling us like crazy over here. I know that because not only is my internet worse, the TV keeps cutting out every 2 seconds, saying we're having problems connecting. Check your cables are tightened. I'm like, I know they're tightened. And then I looked on Twitter, and everybody is getting that same message with Comcast. So I'm like, yep, it's you guys. It's not me. It's you. But thanks for blaming it on me, like every tech company. Don't you love that every time? It's your fault.
Yep.
Oh man, you blocked the Rygo Ripuken. Oh god. Wow!
Oh.
Well, you did yours first, I think.
Yeah, I did.
See, my Streets of Rage is like... like... Too much Streets of Rage. And by the way, thank you.
I was just playing my sound or have issues with connecting back to the lobby if it's something like that.
Alright, now it's his turn. Let's see what happens.
Now, fair warning, when it comes to June's Tekken Tuesdays, I'm definitely going to be in that same stuck mode of, I don't know how to do Tekken, I only know Mortal Kombat.
Oh, because the aftermath. Aftermath coming out.
And
Yeah.
specifically RoboCop, because regardless of whatever, I'm going to play RoboCop, and I'm going to be good with RoboCop, even if he's terrible. I don't think so. But he did have a jetpack in RoboCop 3, so... And Matt, here's the thing. Apparently his animation is he just pulls out a giant shield. So, I'm thinking maybe when he goes to jump, he'll just hack for however distance he needs.
I'm gonna do it to the person who did it to me.
Yeah, the fatalities will be interesting, because I'm pretty sure it's good. It's, of course, all going to reference the movies. Like, everything is going to be pulled from somewhere, because that's just what they do. Yeah, actually, there was a screenshot of him grabbing Scorpion by the throat and has the blade out, just ready to, like, stab him. It's Peter Weller, yeah. So.
Oh, wow.
So it's already better than RoboCop 3.
Wasn't RoboCop 3 the one, Mr. Sin City wrote?
Frank Miller actually wrote 2 and 3.
Oh. Well, I liked 2. You know, I like 3 for being narmy. I don't know. I don't know. 3 had the ninjas, yeah.
The ninjas, and there's a scene where RoboCop drives a pimp car, and I haven't seen the movie, so I really don't know what else beyond that.
I remember watching it once.
Shit!
LPA said, now I want Sting in Mortal Kombat 11. And Jeff said, thanks, Sound. I was just about to type that. And he was hoping for Ash from Evil Dead, because that's what the rumors kept saying each
Well,
time.
they also had the trademark, but apparently they had an issue. Apparently, from what I understand, based on stuff that can't be confirmed individually by people, meaning it's rumor, from what I understand, they licensed Ash, but not his classic. Like, apparently they licensed it as Evil Dead and not Army of Darkness, and they wanted to use the Army of Darkness, but they licensed it wrong.
I forget if Raimi owns one, but not the other. I forget.
Something like that. It's
also, I think people made Ed Boon just wanted, because MK10, he just wanted Alien vs Predator, So that's what and this one, he just wants Terminator versus RoboCop.
Well, the rumor is that it was supposed to be Ash instead of Joker, and then Joker was thrown in last minute because they didn't have any rights issues.
Yeah, because WB, yeah.
Yeah, because WB was just like, yeah, just use them, whatever. Like, that was kind of the thing I was thinking, is that it was supposed to be Ash. Legally, they couldn't clear it.
Jeff asked you, so you're saying this is an issue with MGM?
Very possible. Even though MGM, I think, owns a RoboCop movie. So, it could be a Raimi issue, more so.
I was thinking, Raimi owns one but not the other, like, for some reason. He owns the second but not the first movie rights or something, I forget.
Something like that. And it's like, yeah, but the most iconic, they wanted the most iconic look, or there wasn't a point to doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I think they could have licensed, like, Ash vs. the Evil Dead, but then, you know, that's not the iconic look.
Back to
I do think, though, because of how Ed Boon is, they probably always had RoboCop planned for Aftermath.
Feel like I said, I feel like somebody said he wants Terminator versus RoboCop.
I mean, MK10 basically had, like, all these horror movie characters, and then all the other characters were kind of based on horror movies, so it kind of gave it a horror
Jeff
vibe.
said, at me, because, of course, that's why Evil Dead 2 is a requel, a remake, and a sequel.
Oh, one of those.
You can tell that I don't care much about anything that the guy's talking about, since I didn't say a thing.
I feel like randomly going around the board is more random than actually hitting random, as SoundOut was doing, because
It's true, though.
and I forgot how to use Nina.
Just remember, you told me the reason behind the wet dress.
Yeah. She went to kill a mafioso. And that was that's who Anna was gonna marry. So that's why Anna has the funeral dress. Hi, Elisa. You remind me of Xenosaga, but not in a good way. I mean, I don't know. It's funny how Nina and Anna are both Irish from Ireland, and they don't have an Irish accent. See what I was saying earlier, Bag Hammer. I was like, I need to get retrained.
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna go Paul, so.
Well, cause I thought maybe I'll be too mean, but now I'm like, never mind. Now I'm in like next match, I need to be retrained definitely, cause
Like learning the game all over again.
yeah, exactly. Now I know how you felt when you said about MK. That's me with Streets of Rage right now. Like, oh god, I've been playing this other game so much.
See, it's not a problem if I like play Assassin's Creed all week before Tekken, but if it's an action game, like a heavy action game, or something with fighting game mechanics, then it's like one replaces
Which is
the
what
other.
yep, that's what Streets of Rage is, because it's a beat 'em up, but it's very much like a fighting game. Yep.
That happened to me when I played after playing like a lot of Devil May Cry 5, and I wanted to like, I want to play Bayonetta. All of a sudden, I went like, how the fuck do I play Bayonetta now?
Yeah.
Like I'm still trying to get back to it, and I still can't use it because the dodge button is not on. It's not where it should be. It's one of the shoulder buttons. Like, It's all wrong. Everything is wrong.
Everything feels wrong, even though it's all right.
Boy,
That's what
howdy.
it felt like. Cause like, I was still
Yeah, I saw what you posted. Yeah, that was dumb. The Sam Show Twitter.
No, I don't, because I don't follow stuff like that. But what happened?
Well, Super Yan got mad at E. Rojas' design, and the Sam Show Twitter being just saying funny things. It's like, we all horny on Maine today, boys. And like, she was like, your Twitter made me uncomfortable. And then they just apologized instead of saying like, you know,
Sucks to be you.
like, because now the rest of the fan base is mad, like saying, why did you apologize? Now we're mad and we're the ones actually buying your game. We're not gonna buy it now. So now it's like just a mess over there as SNK. Or mess with their Twitter, I don't know. Both sides are just like arguing now.
And this is the problem with Twitter accounts having personalities.
Yeah.
Yep. Unless you can
Though I
actually
gotta
stick to
admit, there's some that are just too much fun to read.
I mean, unless you can actually stick to your guns and not be like, oh, we're sorry for what we said to one person. It's like,
Look, when the Power Rangers Twitter account has more backbone, then you know you're doing something wrong.
Right?
even the goddamn Sonic Twitter has like that.
Yeah, like,
And the Sonic Twitter is I don't know if it's run by like a 20-year-old meme lord or something like that. I don't know, but
Say they're Wendy's. Wendy's doesn't give a crap.
Wendy's started it.
Yeah.
Wendy's was the one that started it all. And although I haven't heard much from Wendy's, like I haven't seen much, so I don't think they've been like coming
there's a
down.
Power
with it.
Rangers Twitter has been an interesting place of people in the Power Rangers fandom saying, take the franchise seriously like we do. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's Power Rangers. You're supposed to have fun with it.
Yeah.
You have to do fun things with Power Rangers. If you get too serious, then you get the 2017 movie, and how much money did that make? Oh yeah, not even its budget.
I still have not seen that movie, although I keep hearing
I've been wanting this. I still haven't.
Or
Yeah.
it's just trash.
Let me tell you what I'm going to tell you.
Oh
If
lordy.
you watch that movie one time, it's good. One time. And I can't stress that enough. Repeat viewings doesn't
So
work.
if you had the choice between the new one or the one with Ivan Ooze, who would you like to watch again?
The news. And that's just simply because that one's more fun and it has more action. I'm not even kidding you when I say that all the action in the 2017 movie is in the last 30 minutes.
That movie's, oh my god. The power, oh
it's-
jeez, it's slow.
It's
kinda
fine
like
the first time because you can kind of like get into
Yeah.
like the character development and the story that's going on, but trying to watch it a second time, you're just like, can I just skip to the end?
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
once
it's
you've
kinda like
seen
the
the character
Brothers.
development, that's it. Like there's a charm to watch all that build up again.
So it's kind of like the Broly movie, except the Broly movie is good up until the fight, and the fight is also really good.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like essentially, they spend about an hour and a half building up the characters, and they finally get to morph in the last half hour of the film.
Very last.
And then they have like their big action scene. The big action scene's like stupid fun, but it does take a long time to get there. So I've found that I've watched it. The first one it was in theaters, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Then I got the Blu-ray, and I was like, all right, let me watch it again. And I fell asleep halfway in, and then woke up later, and I was like, oh, hey, action scene. And that's when I realized it's like it doesn't have the rewatchability of other movies because its action is so limited that you actually there's not much to experience the second time. The first time it's great because you see all these characters come together, learn to be a team, and such. But then, you know, the second time around, it's like I've already seen this part.
What?
I already know how this goes. And then, you know, just kind of like, yeah, if I feel like watching anything from it, I'll just skip to the end.
If I remember Zack Snyder's Drunken Tirade? LPH,
Oh god.
and LPH said, for me, Sonic was better than Birds of Prey. That's what LPH said.
The Sonic movie was good. I think that one to be like one of the best, like one of the
I
best
really love Sonic. That was a
adaptation I've seen.
This time. It is random.
Sonic as a movie needs to get a lot more credit than it does because
I found it to be really fun. Like I liked it. I thought it was like except for that one scene with Sonic flossing, I thought the movie was really good through and through.
I agree. Like it,
And strangely enough, Jim Carrey was a really good Dr. Eggman.
yeah, he nailed it. I honestly feel like everyone that was in that movie was willing to have fun with it, but took
Yeah.
it seriously. And that was the big thing. It's like having fun with it, but not just playing it off like it's just a quick little acting job for a kids movie. Like they actually took it with, like, the actors portrayed themselves as like serious actors, but having a fun movie. And then the whole tone of the film is that this is a fun experience, but this is not just kind of laughing it off as a kids movie, which I think is kind of the problem with a lot of family and kids films lately, is that they're just like, it's just a kids movie, let's not put that much effort into it. But with Sonic, it was like they actually worked hard to make it kind of a well-rounded experience. And Sonic gets into a bar fight, which I've never thought that sentence ever... Like, that's like one of those things you say just randomly, and it's like, what if Sonic got into a bar fight? But that's an actual scene in the movie.
Although this probably happened some point in the Archie comics, I don't know.
Jeff says he
know
agrees
either.
with Sound Out. Unlike 2017 and BVS, Sonic found a nice balance.
Absolutely. I found that Birds of Prey was also a movie that, while it had dark themes, was also having a lot of fun at the same time. But I've seen Sonic 4 times, and yes, I went and saw Sonic in the theater like 3 times.
I mean, I wanted to see more, but I only had then the Corona stuff happened,
Yeah. Yeah, no, Birds of Prey came out on Blu-ray this week here, and then next week Sonic comes out, so
Oh, okay, so that's something.
that's gonna be fun.
Are they doing the thing where they're letting more stores open where you are?
No.
Oh.
Mostly because our cases, like, basically our governor said, well, if our number of cases could go down, then maybe we'll think about reopening things, but they keep going up, so y'all stay inside, and maybe we'll think about reopening.
Over here, it's going down where I live in the state, but Eastern Massachusetts is like, that's where most of the cases are. Boston, because Boston just can't stay inside for nothing. Boston.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I still go.
Oh, broke up on me.
Oh, good. Yeah, breaking up on our sides on him, so. Wow, he's breaking up heavily on my side.
Yeah, I don't hear him at all, actually.
Oh no.
Oh, I heard the oh no.
I heard, oh no. Oh no.
Alright, we're back.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, with my work, they're clearing the office in the middle of the day, minus like managers. To like switch shifts, so there's less contact. So yeah, but still, like everything's pretty much still shut down.
All right.
Because before the Sonic movie, there was only one movie I would consider to be at least a okay movie adaptation of.
Oh wow, LPH
okay.
brought up something I forgot, and people lost their job to make a good movie. Forgot about that. Oh man.
Yeah, Sonic, redesigning cost a lot of money. Although they even got help from the dude who did the intro of Sonic Mania to like help with the character look and everything.
And Jeff is
And
like,
I think
man.
also like that studio that shut down also
Like how
apparently
LPH
it was
enjoyed-
just really bad timing because the parent company that owned them was already planning to shut them down like a year prior. And it was like Sonic was their last project because they were like, you get that done and then we'll shut you down essentially. So fun times.
Yeah, but because because as I said, the one movie I thought was at least a pretty okay adaptation was the Prince of Persia movie.
That was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
That's
that one actually
underrated.
turned out well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that one, but that was
enjoyed
good.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was sure to change some things, but I thought it was like the closest thing you came to like a good adaptation.
Conversely, I also throw Assassin's Creed into the mix because its biggest problem was that it leaned into the ongoing Assassins versus Templar narrative in the present day side, as opposed to the Assassins in the past side, and that was kind of why it didn't connect with a lot of people. But like those that have played more of the games seem to enjoy it more. Like I find that the
That's what it is.
LPH actually did Kazumi's Hunting Hawk.
oh, is that what that was?
Yeah. And he actually did. You've been training, huh, LPH? And here I am, just like. That's good.
Can someone tell me why I did that?
Because buttons.
I should have known.
Yeah, because he always rages out. Yeah.
Yes. So like that's what I mean. Like I should have known.
But no,
But yeah, Assassin's Creed as a movie on its own may not be as good of a film, but Assassin's Creed in the overall context
By the way,
of
you
the
don't
franchise kind of works.
Whoa! How did he break that throw? Is that the fastest throw in the game?
No, that's just standard frozen.
Oh. Him and Josie are pretty, you know. They have some similarities. Yes, he's pretty in his own way for Kumran.
I mean, he's in Thai and for order dessert. He also doing something like kickboxing, like Thai boxing. It's a mix of what you see.
She does a mix. His is more pure. Matter of fact, there's some like I'm not sure if it might even be ancient stuff in there. I'm not sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Whoa! He knows that throw. Paul had the fact that he's doing hunting hawks. I'm just like, what?
I'm like, how do you even do that?
I'm surprised. Like LPH, when did you practice with Kazumi? Tiger uppercut. Dang, LPH. Now I gotta pick Kazumi. I should have picked Kazumi. I was thinking about it too. I picked Dina when I was against him.
You know what this game needs? Because in Smash Bros. They let you select which stages are available in random select.
Oh yeah?
So you can like deselect stages that you hate from the random select, and I really wish you could do that for the random select here. Like, oh, only random select from these characters. And then it's like, you can,
yeah,
like, deselect
that'd
their
be
names.
cool. Yeah.
Because it's like my favorite feature in Smash.
If last week was weird, bad gamer, this week's even more weird. LPH is dominating us, right?
Yeah.
Good job, though.
But yeah,
Hey, we all need it.
That random select option in Smash is so handy because there's certain stages I never want to play on.
Yeah,
hate them with a burning
like I said,
passion.
secret killer.
Deselect them and then move on with life.
Secret killer. Secret killer.
It's a secret tunnel.
ALP is a secret killer.
Be funny, like if me and LPH both join Evo online and he actually makes it out of pools and I drown in pools. I'm like, well, there you go. There you go. LPH made it to top 32. What?
Alright, a random select. Let's see what we got.
I mean, probably we're gonna use Negan then.
Negan is. If you don't practice against, like I don't practice against him, so like people are like, oh, he's easy, but I'm like, well, I don't know what to do with him. Oh, now he's using Josie. But you got the other guy, Armor King.
Secretly, LPH has been training with every character.
Right? I've just been here playing Streets of Rage, trying to platinum it. So
I've been playing Final Fantasy 14.
I've been trying to figure out the ins and outs of Streets of Rage because I really want to get that platinum. Even though beating arcade mode on hard, we beat it on hard, Bad Gamer. But what? It took us what?
Yep.
We had to use assists.
We had to use 3 continues.
Yeah, and yeah.
I mean,
In arcade mode, you can't use any continues, and the trophy is to beat it on hard without continuing, basically. So it's like, but we did, yeah, with 3, that's not so bad. Like, when did we start dying? Like what? That elevator? Was it the elevator?
Actually, No, there wasn't. It was like in the two of the early section, the sewers, because like that thing kept screwing on over.
Oh yeah, because all the like, oh yeah, and that's right, because Barbin,
Yeah,
all those biker
and
women,
the biker chicks.
and you were right. It is when you destroy the bikes that they come out.
I figured that.
So the thing is that if you want to S rank, you're gonna have to destroy the bikes for the points. So
Yeah,
it's
because damn it.
because your
That's
combo
fun.
counter is part of the score, and that ups your combos. So it's like. Now, if you want to beat the arcade mode, then yeah, don't destroy the bikes. You just want to beat it without dying. That's it. You have to worry about that for that trophy. But for the S rank, well, the good news is for S ranking every stage, you could just go to stage select and keep replaying the stage over and over and over and over until you S rank it. And LPH is seeing about all of us. What the heck? And you know how to use Armor King, but
Yeah, I'm having some lag.
oh, that is
top
true.
of the fact
Both
he is outplaying me. He is outplaying me with Josie right now.
both of us have like yeah. And then what? You don't touch it. I haven't touched it since last week.
I haven't touched it since yesterday.
Oh, you played yesterday?
I played yesterday just for like an hour because I was like, I probably should,
Prepare yourself for
practice.
tomorrow.
Yeah, and here we are.
It's like, and me, I'm over here like, let me play Streets of
Every
Rage.
time I've been fighting LP, I've also been picking random, so like I haven't actually fought with my actual characters. Except the one time
LPH,
I did,
wow, I won.
3-0'd.
All right, let me pick Kazumi, because he played Kazumi earlier.
Yes, thank you, Kickstarter. I know that the Heroes of the Grid has a new expansion Kickstarter. I've already backed it.
Oh, that
You
thing
can
you
tell
were
me.
talking about the whole time before.
I know. Kickstarter didn't get the memo. They keep sending me notifications.
Oh, speaking of fighting games, you heard shout out that Ultra Instinct Goku got leaked? Cause some
I
Chinese.
saw the dynamic finish. And
Oh, yeah.
Figured it.
So how, you know how you get it, Bad Gamer, the finish with Kefla? It's with Blue Goku actually.
Really?
Yeah, because you're wondering like, oh, it's a skin. So what happens is that in the dynamic finish, when you beat Kefla with Blue Goku, he'll turn into Ultra Instinct Sign.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But there's something. But why wasn't that added with her at the beginning?
I don't know.
Like that doesn't make
They
sense.
wanted to wait
Why
for
would I have
Ultra
wait
Instinct to
until,
come
like,
out, even though it's not even with him that you get the finish with. Okay, I'm trying to get back. See, oh yeah, this stuff. Yeah, Korean backdashing.
I still don't understand the concept of the either back or forward. Like I don't understand it. I mean, look at that actual true tiger uppercut.
Oh, I
It's like
keep
I
forgetting,
just
just like you. I keep forgetting. Rage Arts, right. Boycotting
Rage
Sam
master.
Show. I don't want to boycott him just for a Twitter thing. Like like it seems to not
That is-
affect the game. Like Iroha is
It's
still
ju- it's
there
not
in all
even
her
like-
thickness. Yeah.
It's not like every Twitter account. It's just the North American one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once again, this is people overreacting, being like. Also, I'm just. I'm gonna grab and say this. People say like they're gonna boycott or you should boycott. It's usually also the same people who not gonna
forgetting
boycott,
to-
but because they still want to play the game.
Keep
You mean
forgetting.
Star Wars fans?
He Rage
They're
Arts
like,
all the
oh, we're
time.
boycotting this movie. Movie makes $1 billion. Yeah, that's how that worked out.
I mean, I'll say this: I never watched the final movie. I still haven't seen it.
See, here's the thing.
I heard you guys reacting to it.
Half as many people saw episode 9 that saw episode 7, and that was a franchise decline in interest, which is a bad thing.
Yeah, because I saw episode 7. I enjoyed it. I saw episode 8, and at first I thought it was okay, but the more I remember this. I remember still the day when, because I was watching it with mom, because she's also like not a big Star Wars fan, but she likes Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
So we saw it, and
Messed that up.
as we kept walking home, I was talking like, oh, how I felt about the movie.
Oh
and
my god.
As we
Them rage
talked,
hearts.
as I talked, I just realized like, oh my god, this movie sucks.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me, because I was like, I walked out of it like, well, because I've enjoyed every Star Wars movie. I did my usual, oh, well, okay, I enjoyed that.
I mean,
the more I discussed it, the more I was like, no, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, exactly. I had the same thing. It's like, the more I kept talking about it, the more it just came to us like, man, my god, this movie fucking sucks.
I mean,
Yeah,
at least with
that's pretty
Rise
much
of
how I felt the
Skywalker,
more
like,
it played.
with Rise of Skywalker,
Uh-oh.
I can say that I can't say it's a good movie, but I enjoyed it, and I can say that for certain, that I really enjoyed it. So it's not necessarily good. It's incredibly goofy, but I think Star Wars, when it's incredibly goofy, is really fun. So
Is it
there's
weird I
that.
still like Rogue One?
Rogue One's a good movie.
Rogue One was fine. Mostly because it didn't change much of what was already established. It was just more like a flesh.
It was like Gaiden.
Yeah, it was a gun because it like I kept referencing to like a squadron who like had to save the like they cost them their lives to give us these plans, and we got to see the story.
Golly.
Yeah,
The fact that I got pushed with a character I actually know how to use.
it's that great in and
Jeff said some
Solo
things.
Star
What do you
Wars
say?
story.
I
Solo
still
Star
haven't
Wars,
seen.
I feel like would have been a better Disney show. That I do.
See, the dude would have enough to have Dead Walker for life if he didn't have the XX.
Yeah.
So it's dead. It's a Dead Walker for leaf.
For listen. Because he needed those XXs.
Yeah, because apparently he needed them.
Can't function without them.
You could have just taken one X off and then.
Oh,
Yeah, Star Wars
well,
shouldn't be a controversial topic, and yet people make it out to be so much more than it
Yeah.
actually is. And then I laugh at them. I laugh at them so much.
I mean, I actually did enjoy Phantom Menace, but that's mostly because like I enjoyed some of the beginning,
I like the
plot was-
world building of that movie.
the world building, and say what you want. I did enjoy that dual light, that 2-in-1 lightsaber with Darth Maul. Like
That is one of the greatest fight scenes put to history, and the fact that people try to tear it down nowadays just shows how people are just dumb and looking for things to destroy.
also I love that song that plays. Yeah, I still love that song. That song is still fucking good. Like for me, it's up there with like the actual Star Wars theme and stuff like that. Like it's, I hear that song. It's Star Wars.
Chester,
It
that's
is.
sadly
It's-
every IP and fandom these days with making
I mean, there's always
nothing,
gonna be
something
fandoms,
out of
there's
nothing. Yeah.
No matter what, there is no like perfect fandom. There's always something in like a group that
It's
Some
just
are
when they
louder
start,
than
like,
the others, that's all.
Yeah, and I think my biggest issue with fandoms is when they start attacking people, and they're just like, or they start attacking actors. Like the Star Wars fandom has chased like Hayden Christensen down streets. Like
Golly.
that just crosses lines.
All kinds,
It's like,
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care what you think of a movie. Don't harass an actress off Twitter and Instagram because you didn't like the movie. Like, that's just taking way too many steps too far.
Down one. Very, very safe move.
I know.
This move, it's a good poke. Poking, oh
It's
god,
like
I'm
people-
using
people can
FTC
hate-
terms.
People can love what they want, hate what they want,
Yeah.
but don't ever go after the people that made stuff and like physically like hurt them or emotionally hurt them
Oh.
because you like something that's a piece of fiction. Like that is definitely a mental issue that is not addressed in the world, and it's not okay, and it should never be condoned.
Wow, I'm dropping.
And it's never okay. There's literally no reason to ever attack people for what they made, just because you didn't like it.
I can fucking do the focus ones because.
No, man, I'm dropping like it's enough input lag. That's because, like I said, bandwidth. Like it's not you or me.
It's also Bamco.
And Bamco. Well, I mean, of
I
course.
mean, I haven't played fucking Eliza.
Well, no, I say, well, I mean, of course, it's Paul, right? Scarily enough, I'm the highest ranked in this lobby. Until the Fujin comes in.
I'm second high at the moment.
Speaking of Fujin,
yeah,
when they announced Fujin was coming back to Mortal Kombat, I stopped breathing because I thought it was talking about a Tekken ring.
Yes, Jeff. Jeff put it. Fictional characters. Fictional characters they're whining about.
I mean,
and Jeff said, and LPH said that's why the only fandom he can deal with is pro wrestling's.
But see, like, this is not. It's not sensitive, but we got similar people in every days of life when people be like, like, oh, you can't draw these characters because.
Oh God, I was telling you about that.
It's fictional characters. It's like it's the same
like,
fucking thing. No. Drawings apparently equal.
You're drawing. That means you're an actual, and also you're seeing like what? You mean Fumina and Gyanko? They're this in the show, but look at the Bamco, the Bandai themselves even like.
They profited off models of them.
Yes, yeah. And plus, like if I'm drawing Fumina or Gyanko, you best believe people do the whole thing. Every character is intended to be of age. You best believe, obviously, they're of age when I like. Come on. Not that I have, but like if I did, you obviously.
Also, Build Fighters has been long enough now; they technically would be of age now.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yep. No, but you're a lolicon if you draw a character that with gigantic breasts and a normal adult
50,
height.
60 years old? No, that still apparently counts as goddamn like
you're still
kids.
a lolicon, somehow. Like, do you know what?
You know what's one fandom that I don't see much drama in? Probably because it's small and abused.
What?
Thundercats.
True enough.
It never really got anything. Thanks to Ghost or Roar, whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, like because most of the fandom doesn't. They're not fans that just.
Oh,
you're breaking up again.
Because I'm playing the game now.
Oh yeah. He knows how to use Zafina. Remember he beat Fakumra?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I used to know Brian. By used to, I mean not really. I just played him a lot back in Tekken 3.
Yeah,
but like these days, I don't care much for fandoms. Like I enjoy something, I'll enjoy it. I don't fucking care about the people around it.
Yeah, that's what I do now. I don't try it. Like if they're sane, I'll talk to them. But like a lot of times, it's like, oh, it's hard to talk to people about it. Sure is.
Yeah, I kind of tend to ignore people nowadays. Yeah. My mute list on Twitter is getting long.
That's why I told Jeff about the mute list in his fandom. I was like, Jeff, and Jeff's like, thank you so much, Jerry, for telling me about the ability to mute. I'm like, yeah, see, your sanity's back,
I muted hashtag release the Snyder Cut, and my timeline got so
God, those people. Those people.
Because it took out all the people that had that in their bios. So, it made my life so much better.
I wasn't trying to grab. I thought that was his rage drive, but oh well. That's what I get for guessing instead of just looking at what his rage drive was in the loading screen.
Actually, it doesn't show it in the loading screen. That's the thing. I know
it doesn't anymore. It used to.
It only does it only on arcade or in Treasure when you play solo.
It doesn't. Oh, not in online.
That's
okay.
why I'm confused when I get characters I don't have, and
That's all I wanted to do. Now I can lose happily. I just wanted to do that Fisherman Slam. now I can lose with a smile on my face.
It's like, sure, I would complain complain about shit, but like usually the fandom these days in anything is like, no, I don't care. Like, I will converse with people I know I can talk with, and say no. That it's like, say
You
no
know when I
line,
gave
but,
up
like,
on fandoms? 2013, when a Star Wars message board sent me death threats because I preferred 6-inch Star Wars figures to 3 3/4-inch ones.
What?
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard to send a death threat over.
No, it was the dumbest thing ever, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done with fandoms, and I haven't logged onto a message board since.
Golly. LPH even said, what? LPH went, what?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, what?
Because it was like right when the 6-inch figures came out, and I was like, man, I kind of like these more than 3 3/4-inch because they have like better articulation and the proportions are better, and they're just like, no, the 3 3/4-inch is the only scale that Star Wars. Only thing. Should just go die. And I was like,
it feels more like that's like an issue stems from less on from Star Wars fans, or more like
No, props to this
just
Dead
figurine
Walker for
fans?
actually A, not being a Smurf, and B, readying up and waiting and not leaving us just because he wasn't. Yeah, not leaving just because he's last in line. Of course, you're gonna be last in line.
Like me, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
when
Jeff
people
even
were
said
trying
also WTF F and LPH said getting mad or over an effing toy.
I mean, fandoms get fucking mad
a
on shit.
site
Like,
that like
hey,
yells and complains about this stuff on their front page every day, and I'm just like, y'all need to chill.
For real.
you say, LP, you say a fucking toy. How about the people who complain about when Sonic got green eyes?
Oh, and blue arms.
Or, oh, yeah, but that was mostly like just, if I remember correctly, was just
Chris Jan,
yeah, Chris Jen complaining mostly.
But the green eyes, I remember too. Yeah.
Or they changed the voice. They went from like the adventure voice to the 4Kids cast. It's like, and people like sending death threats to like the voice of, I think it was like Jason Griffith or something like that. For at the time was the current voice of Sonic.
Let's also forget it's not like a North America issue either, because Hideki Anno got death threats over the ending of Evangelion.
Oh
It
yeah.
was already insane, so what does that matter?
I mean, I didn't like it, but I'll never
And that
understand
was the
being.
Japanese fandom. That was
Golly.
not like.
I mean, I never understand one like, oh, I have to send him death threats because I didn't like it though. I'll just say I didn't like it and
Move on with your life. yes.
exactly. It's like, all right, well, you do you.
But I know exactly where I stopped giving two shits about fandoms in general was. I remember it was it was people trying to justify the ending of Korra.
Oh God. Even I like how even people I saw who are more on the Tumblr
someone who knows
side,
his fucking Fakura. Sorry, yes.
even they're like the core ending made no sense. They're like we're cool, we want representation, but that was kind of out of you didn't what? They didn't know how to write relationships in general. The people who made Korra, in general, like straight.
That's like a Nickelodeon issue, is that they can't write relationships that aren't romantic relationships.
Exactly, because like even the one that she started with, where she liked Mako, that was terrible. And I just saw that you died like.
Not only that, so here's the thing: there is a page I follow on Facebook, and one dude.
Oh, like, Sound Out got kicked.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah,
got
I
an
don't know what
error.
happened.
Oh,
Just
and then
aired out.
XX. I didn't do anything.
Okay, we wait until the guy shows up. So, the funny thing, there is like a dude on Facebook that on a group I follow. He's been like reacting to the entire first season of Korra because he never watched it.
I've never watched it either, but I just hear things.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing with fucking Korra is that it tried to be so anti Last Avatar, because like the two first minute is Korra being just like, I'm the Avatar, you gotta deal with it, and I've already learned all three of the 4 forms. with barely any fucking training.
Even Aang had to learn.
I'm gonna ready up at least.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I took the game because it just wouldn't continue.
As, like,
Are
that's
they
the
still
first 2
doing
minutes.
Are they still doing that Netflix Avatar?
You talking
The live action? They're supposed to be doing like a Netflix version of the original Airbender.
I guess it's still
Oh, they
happening.
don't
We
know
won't hear anything.
I guess.
Waiting on Kevin Smith's He-Man series.
Oh yeah, that too.
I mean, you want to see you want to
Project
watch
probably
a
fell
good
asleep.
you want to watch a good one that was made by the same people who did the last Avatar. You watch The Dragon Prince on Netflix. That one is good.
Oh yeah, Dragon Prince is great.
Same,
Jeff
same
said like a
humor.
certain person that pushed you into a quote anime, right? F that dude. And yeah, better yet, the Netflix is supposed to be live action. Like, is He-Man too animated or live action?
It's animated, and it's the animation team that did Castlevania.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Wait, the He-Man?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the? Wait, there's a He-Man one?
There's 2 He-Man shows coming to Netflix.
Oh, because the only He-Man I know is the one the universe is the She-Ra one, I think.
Right. So the She-Ra series is ending in a week, or no, maybe it's this week. Anyways, their final season's coming up this month, and then doing He-Man. There's one that's more kid-aimed. It's a CG series to kind of reintroduce the franchise and reintroduce characters. That's like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And then there's Masters of the Universe Revelations, which is being done by Kevin Smith and the Castlevania animation team. And that one's supposed to be a continuation of the original Filmation continuity.
Oh wow.
And made for the older fans.
Alright.
And they put out the cast list for it. I'm trying to find it, because that cast list is legendary. It seems like Kevin Smith called in all the favors.
I don't fucking know what to play as Devilgen.
I still can get to the lobby, but
Oh no.
Ow.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
oh
This
yeah,
chain grab.
yeah. The start of the cast list was Mark Hamill playing Skeletor,
Oh wow.
Really?
and Kevin Conroy is Merman.
Oh wow.
Sarah Michelle Gellar is playing Tila.
Oh, you got me at Mark Hamill with Skeletor, so I'm kind of excited. Curious there.
See, Jason Mewes is playing Stinkor.
Of course, he has to bring Jay in there somewhere. Huh?
Right. His daughter's also in it as another new character.
Well, that's neat.
But the one that got me was Tony Todd is playing Scareglow. Because Scareglow's never been animated before because he's a living skeleton, and I think the 80s show was like, this is too dark.
Even though
But,
What the fuck was that?
yeah,
What
he's
is
a
that?
living skeleton.
I think it's.
But yeah, Tony Todd is literally like
I forgot
the
how to do
perfect
this Howell
creepy guy
Show, okay.
voice. So, anyways, I'm super stoked.
There you go. That's all I wanted to do. Oh no. Oh, that hit. Hey, there you go.
I didn't expect that to hit. That was just really like if.
Like, oh well, he
Something.
he did it. I do it. That's the online mentality, right? He did it. I do it.
I can't find the lobby.
No,
Not showing up?
is the invite doesn't work? I have to re-invite you.
Maybe.
Such a cool move. It's like an F5 into a gut buster. It's dope.
Yeah.
You know how you do that move is a Howl Shokoken. You know Howl Shokoken?
Nope.
Okay. Well. Well, some more people showed up. Oh, actually, wait.
Yeah, we got
Do I need to
Grim Cobra.
re-invite? Dang it! I already read it up with her.
It's okay. I'll figure a way in somehow.
Maybe do a quick reboot of the game.
Because it's 2 private slots, and he's the other private slot.
That might be it.
It's supposed to be you and him.
Yep.
I shouldn't have. I should have like pushed to invite first. Josie Rizal.
Oh yeah, the invite still works.
Oh, that's good. I think I remember Grim Kova. I want to say I remember Grim Kova.
Started at 4 in an hour.
Oh?
Yeah. That's a little nuts.
This guy picked Armor King now.
But he's played him 152 matches, so you can know it. So expect him to at least know something about
Oh, definitely.
Armor King.
Gotta focus.
Round 1. Fight.
Yep.
That kind of looked like back dashing to me.
Blah. Whoa. Okay, yeah. I did the wrong move. What the heck? I wasn't doing the uppercut.
Don't you love when we can get in multiple kicks like that?
Yeah. It's like, haha, you didn't know she could do that. Yeah, he does look like he's Korean back there. Oh, God. Well. Go easy on me, my foot. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm not trying to do that. Boom.
Damn, good.
Yeah. I'm not taking him lightly, I can tell you that much.
Not with 52 wins, I wouldn't.
Nah. Saw that, and that's why I was like, I'm going with... It's like, maybe not Paul, but I'm going with Josie. Whoa, saw that?
Yep.
Dang. Breh. Screwed that up. I screwed that up. Whoa, there we go. Never mind.
But you won. So,
Alright. You fool! Josie is my sub.
You fool! I played you like a fiddle.
PH now. Use it.
Oh, if you win, I'm gonna fight Grim Kova. If not, it's gonna be Grim Kova versus LP.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Ah, whatever.
Yan Mishima.
Hey, Sound Out, you think Project fell asleep?
Most likely.
He said he just woke up earlier. Because it's like, what? Pacific time, so it's like... What time would it be
It's
over?
2:13.
Ah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh!
Watching you guys play, and I'm like, alright, this could be my main, but the game's so goddamn updated.
You should go with Anna. Anna, totally.
Oh, really?
She's
You want to do him dirty? Like,
Jeez.
you want to do him mad dirty?
And I want to go videos that like want to buy the character you can buy from the PlayStation Store, and I'm like, I don't want to do that stuff.
Only character I have bought is Geese, and that's it. And that's just...
Like, I don't want to play not this. I don't know why.
I got the current season because it was half off, so
Round one. Fight.
That's me with
okay,
Streets
this
of
is like
Rage.
the easiest fighting. This is like the easiest, like of all the fighting games I've played, this is the easiest one to try to like platinum.
Yeah.
It really is.
I think this was my first platinum ever, because I usually don't, but this one was that easy.
I haven't even been trying to platinum it, and I already have 83%. Like I said, I haven't even looked at the list of what I haven't done yet. It's just 83% just from playing.
I know
did the
which
wrong
one
thing.
are.
It's
I remember my first platinum.
it was this game for me.
I remember mine. It was on the PS3, and it was Ken's Rage, the Dynasty Warrior game. Because that one was stupidly easy. It was basically just like play for this many hours, play with these characters, and kill these many guys.
That does come easy.
It was the easiest one I've ever done. I saw that, and be like, I can do this.
I
Well,
thought
it's 'cause I
Power
was
Rangers
planning
Battle
to
for
do
the
it
Grid would be easy, but then one of them was like, win 1,000 matches online. And I was like, huh?
Nope.
Wow. That Rage Heart, I thought that was gonna hit me, but I guess...
Apparently your fucking kick has super reach also, cause
Oh yeah, Kazuya's forward 3 is mad long, yeah.
technically,
Oh, it's
my
you
first
in
one was-
Broomkova. I had 3 wins. Huh.
Yep. My first one I thought was gonna be Assassin's Creed 2, but then you know the feather and the flag thing. I was just like, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I decided to be like, no.
All I got is this and Shenmue 1 and 2, because obviously Shenmue, right?
I also have the Ratchet and Clank 2, like the remake that was based on the movie, kind of. Because that one was pretty easy. The only hardest one was getting the fucking disco ball achievement, where you have to make so every enemy type dance at least once.
And then after this, I gotta go to El Worco. Well, I don't have to, but I mean, if I want more money, I should, right?
I also
That's kind of how that
most
works.
yes. My most recent platinum was actually Kingdom Hearts 3, which I did during the February.
So
and
this
that
person's
kinda took my-
it says their main is Lily, so
I know, but that's why
Yeah.
he's an unknown factor, so I need to go with
that's
with
what I said earlier, right? If you don't know, just go with your main. Just if you don't know.
I just accidentally screenshotted the game.
Yeah, it reminds me every time I try to send a thing on Skype and I be screenshotting, and I'm like, I'm not trying to screenshot, I'm trying to send a file. Oh god, I didn't even know you could do that. What? And I played Lily, and I'm like, I don't even know. Well, no wonder I'm not high rank with Lily. I didn't know she could do that. She could cancel into that low. I know the low. That's a launcher, but dang, the hop kick. Dang, I didn't know you could walk. What? Okay, that I knew. Forward. That's like her forward 2-1, I believe. But that she's doing there. What is that? Back to 1? What? Yo, what? What was that? Was that a cancel? I didn't know she could cancel. That's how much I know about Lily, after all. Oh, dang, you had... Yeah, start sidestepping. Dang. That was stuff I didn't even know. Yeah. That Lily player, I was doing stuff I didn't even know you could do with Lily. So found out, go all out.
Alright. Awaken, Persona.
Yeah.
I have 5 trophies. I want to see what the
Man, but I need help with that Streets of Rage one, man. Woof. To beat arcade mode on hard, that means beat it without dying. Without continuing, rather. You can die, but...
Oof. But with no continues?
Yeah. I need somebody who knows that game. And I've been playing, like Alex will tell you, I've been playing it so much. I know where all the health is. I know where all the items are, who's showing up, but it's because the enemies are so aggressive. Like, you're gonna get a big combo going, and some enemy somewhere is gonna stop it, and all that combo you did makes it's null and void, and that score you would have gotten is now gone. To get an S rank, and S ranking is basically trying to get high combos.
I remember what my 5th one was, because apparently I have 5 trophies. I have 5 platinums. The 5th one was the Mega Man X collection, the first one.
Hey, I gotta get that ZX collection. Is it ZX?
Play the ZX collection.
Yeah. So I've never played ZX ever.
Stein trying to make a new Mega Man game without realizing the potential to just re-release everything in new collections, and people will be happy.
I mean, my ultimate happiness is that if they release Battle Network Legacy.
Oh, the RPGs? Yeah.
Yes.
I remember I used to watch... I still have a toy of him.
Like, the anime was decent.
Yeah, I remember watching the anime.
But
this guy knows stuff with Lily that I didn't even know existed. Like, he knows the moves, but he's doing...
Her, so.
Which is my rank. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, that
Dang, you did the rage art, but... Oh, boy, slow down. And there's the cops coming for that Lily player.
Well, she did 3 Omi, so...
That back, like... It's a good thing you guys are fine, and I see what this Lily likes to do, though. Like to poke, use Lily's speed.
Yeah, I noticed that. Unfortunately, she's apparently outspeed fucking Josie in everything.
You know Kazumi's down forward 1 that nobody can block? She's... You know Lily's faster than that.
Yes, because you keep telling me every time you play her. I know that.
Well, I'm saying, that's how... She's fast enough to beat that.
Yes,
so you gotta, like... From what I'm seeing, I guess you gotta, like, make her... You gotta whiff punish.
Yeah,
which is Paul's specialty. You whiff, and then he death fists.
Oh, the dude also likes to fucking do conditions. He did those punches, and then he did that slide to, like, get condition in.
Oh, wow.
Still doing better than I did. If you motherfucker fucking perfect me in the second round.
That's it.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, nice. It took a round.
All right. Salno gets stronger with Lei every day.
Unless Lei gets drunk, then apparently he can't play him as good.
Yeah, that's true.
And even last week he was like, "Oh God, he's drunk. I don't know how to play him anymore."
I don't know which one of us is the social link you need to raise for your power with Lei to get stronger.
Probably you. This is your game.
Oh, there you go.
So you guys need to hang out.
Yeah, she went too fast on me.
she is. So fast. But I don't think I'm next. It's Dead Walker for life who's next, right?
Yeah, and this is gonna be the last match anyway for him because
Yep.
then he gets.
He's gonna get to the back to the bottom of the. This guy better use his Fakumram. Better just go straight into Fakumram. No playing.
No, but I would really love that Mega Man X or Mega Man Battle Network collection. Like,
Did you? I thought you played it. Sound out. Battle Network.
What was that?
The Mega Man Battle Network, or was that Wheels up there?
Yeah, I did play that.
Or Metal. Oh, you did, huh?
I love that series. I feel like is really underrated.
It is.
Like for a GBA game, it has some really good stories. Although the first three ones were the best. Fourth one was garbage. Fifth one was trying to salvage it, and the sixth one at least ended the series. Which, fun fact, is the only two in the time of all this series that actually has an ending to it.
Oh, why'd he pick Jin? Granted, it seems he knows that, but like, nah, son, you should have went with who you felt was your strongest.
I guess this is what he felt was strongest.
Bet I hope so. Why is he not your main then?
Because the funny thing is actually the two Mega Man series that actually got an ending were both for the GBA. Everyone still has like it's either left open-ended like the classic, still on a cliffhanger like X, and
yeah, he doesn't even know.
I never got around playing Legends, and when I did, it was over 20 years ago, so I barely remember them. And Star Force kind of just left hanging too.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. See, I figured. I was like, that's not your main. You don't. You should. This guy is way too good. Like, yeah. He's doing.
We'll see what happens we'll see what happens when he can't be number one anymore.
Oh yeah, yeah. See if he leaves. Oh no! What? I was like, haha, fool.
Was that a double? Was
Yeah.
that a double perfect right now? Okay, well it's not triple.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, Grimkova, like, you're not watching stream, but I was like, bruh, if you saw the previous matches, you would know to not, I don't know. Oh, now he's doing combos. Now he's doing the down back 2-2-3. LPX said X and Legends equals cliffhanger. Oh yeah, both of them, huh?
Oh, then yeah.
Oh wow, so I got a
Legends-
syncing thing. Connection
happens
almost
sometimes.
glopped. J'adore.
But yeah,
Stop being a
from what I
waifu
know,
for 1 second.
From what I only know is that Mega Man Zero.
Wow. Wow. He
Well,
got.
that was a weird experience. I think either the party crashed or the Tekken crashed, but I just kept hearing the 2 seconds of the background music looping and
Oh, yeah.
nothing else.
Oh,
The game was still running,
Dang.
but I heard 2 seconds of looping background music and I couldn't hear you guys.
No. Yeah, because you're not in the
But
audio.
so you didn't see what that guy wrote who lost, and I told him not to pick. Well, he didn't listen, but like common sense would have said he should have picked his main. What am I finding? LPH? I'll just use Akuma.
Oh, Deadman Walker for Leaf said spamming and a derogatory term for gay.
Yeah.
And at least the Lily player to was like, what? Wow, salt. And then I think you and me we were.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, I mean,
you said
gee
salt
whiz.
and a half, and I said,
Yeah, he said mad salt. Yeah, cause like, bruh.
At least Grim Cove over here is taking he's no longer number one. Good by staying. So.
Oh, he's picking Negan. Well, I'm actually he knows Negan. He actually knows Negan. So, yep. LPH probably
Is it
gonna
a
win
fair
this one.
matchup?
Yeah.
He did say
LPH
time to
even
get
put
a bat,
time
so.
to get a bat. What do I go? What do I go? I don't know what it means. Yes, lemon squeezy. Over Skype. You dare record over Skype? I whiffed that.
What's the worst that could happen?
I still find it impressive that we were able to translate 2D Akuma to actually 3D.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job. I'm like, you know, because I was like, how they going? I guess I feel like Fakumram and Akuma. I still believe that these are like unused Tekken Cross Street Fighter assets.
Wouldn't surprise me at this point if it turns
Especially
like
for
that.
Kumram, it feels like that was Sagat's unused asset. People have
They
even
just beefed
modded
him
it to look. Oh god, that was lag.
Watch season 4 just be all characters that feel like Street Fighter characters.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get a Chun-Li character. Yeah. What else? Maybe Vega or Claw. We'll go with that.
Just whoever they had already done. Like we
Another
built the
boxer,
movesets for
maybe,
these.
so maybe Balrog. I don't know. At the same time, I'm trying to figure out what trends like good like characters. Shaggy would be kind of cool.
Just no Blanca.
And no one likes Blanca. I don't think even
Well,
fucking
Ono.
Harada likes Blanca. Yes, but Ono doesn't count. He doesn't have any creative control for this.
Which is good.
Yes.
Wow, I thought that that Hadoken would have killed him, but nope, not enough health. I was wrong. Yep. Who'd have thunk? I should have.
Oh my goodness. Round 4.
Nope. Oh well. I did an EX version this time. Nope, still. Wow. That rage art's pretty good.
Yeah. Has good reach because of the stupid bat.
Oh. I messed up the I forgot it's down forward 2-1 into 3-4-3 there you go. Yeah, I know you want to rage art.
The real answer is that all your button inputs need to equal 21 to get the perfect combo.
Equal 21. Oh god. I like to think I'm good at blackjack. So yeah, you see what happened in the lobby chat now, sound out? If you push
Yep.
the touchpad, like golly. That guy got woof. Who am I going against? Bad Gamer or sound out?
That's me.
Yeah, I'm in the lobby, but I also checked into your stream so I can see the salty chat.
Yeah. That's how that works, I guess. Mountain Dew. Went to the store today, sound out, and I couldn't buy a belt that I needed
Oh yeah.
because they didn't have the little anti-theft remover dealie, and they were like, "Well, we can't sell it to you." And I'm like, "Really? Why would you lose it?" And like, they didn't want to find it either. We can't sell it to you. Well, I need this belt. Okay, I bought a belt yesterday and it was too small. It said it was my size, but I'm like, really? This is
But
not
it
my
was too
size.
small.
Way too small. Like my size, my foot. I had to buy a couple sizes bigger, which was what that belt was. But what do you say?
I do not wish to hurt you, but if I must, I will
Oh,
fight you.
I heard something about I heard a Spanish swear. Let's just say a lot of
I'm
Spanish
just
words
hearing- I'm
actually.
just-
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the whole house squeaking. I think there was a wind gust that went through.
Oh. Well, you got this. I mean, come on. Then you can fight Grimkova again.
Do the face slide.
Oh yeah. She's like,
Does he remember how to do it?
yep, he blocked it, but he blocked it again.
Damn it. That lag enough.
No, it says we have 2 bars, but usually we have 3, cause that's
Yeah.
that's like I said. I think cause like I've been having nothing but problems with the
Yeah, but
even like I said, even
Haven't
watching
done-
TV. I can't even watch bloody TV right now. Keeps Scoobying with me. Oh man, that was a counter hit, but I didn't know what its wall carries are. So whoa.
ah, that lag. That lag stopped me from actually doing the monkey.
Yeah, no, I actually know what you mean. Oh, they all have like a 1, 2, 4, huh? Whoa.
I think that's like a standard thing, so.
Yeah. That's Nina's too. Really? The fall?
Really?
Like I was like, oh, he's gonna
Apparently.
live, and then the fall like took enough damage. I did the face slide once. Sound out? There you go.
Good job.
Killed him too
That's
somehow.
like my favorite move because it looks really cool. I don't think it does that much damage. It just kind of catches people off guard and then.
I was like, oh my god, did you just pull Dante from Devil May Cry on me?
Damn it.
Don't forget. Well, here comes it. Oh, there you go. Well, it's your turn against Grimkova again, I believe.
Yep.
Rematch. So now I know.
Revenge.
Sidestepping more. Backdash more. Speed kicks would say the same thing.
Try just shooting him in the head.
Yeah, if you have a if you have a customization with a gun, you actually can.
Just straight headshot. No problem. That'll solve all your issues.
Again, Grimkova was not spamming you. He was
No.
just outplaying you a lot. Like,
Yeah, and I noticed that too when I fought him. He just straight outplayed me. Like, I mean, I'm at best maybe just first green ranks, and you know he's first yellow, so like he got out of that swamp. So far, I've been having decent matches, but apparently, as you said, green ranks are apparently the worst place to be.
yeah, cause it's all. God, that's why people get stuck there like me, even though you know how to play the game, cause you're gonna run into random people who just do random stuff that you're not
Oh,
prepared for. Oh, you went with Grimkova. I mean,
okay. I expected him to go.
what's his Negan? I almost called him Lennon. I was-
John Negan.
From the walking decapitated or something? Like,
Lennon, yes. I remember that time
the
when
shoveling zombies.
he ruled Russia with a spiked baseball bat. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, he knows how to play him. Oh god.
I bet LPH is like, no. Up here, it's like, that's not how you do it. I would down for 4-3, catch him kitten buttons.
I would want to recover first.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you're able to actually do anything. Because that's his thing. He has a lot of plus frames when you block.
I noticed that.
Look at that, that's mad plus frames, man. Golly. Because you were staggering and everything. That showed that, like...
Damn it, I didn't expect it to hit. We should have caught that.
That's me a lot in this game. Oh, wait, crap. I could have done the combo, but I thought it'd be blocked. Her hop kick would have probably worked right there, too, but, you know.
Damn it, why did I do that?
Oh, no.
I was not...
Oh, hey, okay, you switched to the Xbox app, Jeff? Dang, wow.
Nope, I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
Almost got him.
You hit him while he killed you, though. That's fun. Sound out.
Negan, you're such a creeper.
I know, right?
Beat your face in. But I'm not gonna go
Super
lay.
Saiyan.
I'm gonna go unconventional because I think that's the technique here.
Yeah. Fight like a Green
He
Link.
sees the lay. He sees the lay, so he knows.
Fight like a Green
So
Link.
I'm gonna
Just
try to.
that's why it's so hard to get out of there.
So hopefully I can catch him off guard. Let's see.
Alright. Guessing you're drumming?
Yep, I'm trying to. Oh,
Psycho.
Yeah.
Okay, Xiao Yu.
Xiao Yu. Yeah.
I mean, at least he doesn't hide behind his, pretend to be like, oh, what's the first din?
Yeah,
What's the smurf?
exactly.
I mean, I don't mind fighting people better than me, because, like,
That's how you learn, right?
yeah, I mean...
But not when they're so much better than you that you're just getting stomped into the wall.
And you're yeah.
Then you don't learn anything.
Yeah,
That's happened
I mean,
to me too.
As long as I can get hits in, like I actually did when the person picked Negan, so compared to his Lily, because like his Lily was like, oh fuck me.
Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, that kick he does, crunch. The only person I know who has a kick like that is Paul. His sidestep 3, where crunch breaks your ankle. Nice. Pick him up. So, Sound, are you gonna watch Tanahashi wrestle now since you play Armor King?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Are you allowed to watch it?
I'm allowed to watch it. I'm just not allowed to use banners without watching it. Apparently. Like,
I told Wheels about it.
Wheels was a Garo.
Wheels just doubled down. He goes, "Yeah, I'm gatekeeping." I'm like, "But Wheels, who cares?" Oh yeah, we got Chinese food. Well, not it's that it's that version where you like heat it up yourself, but you know. I don't think Grubhub works with any of the Chinese places. Maybe it does, I don't know.
Wow, we caught that one.
Thing about Xiao Yu is All her
She's
stats.
a tricky.
That and everything's low, so like yeah, you tricky. Like, meaning like you gotta make sure you know what your moves are to hit low or mid, but low mid. Which actually like Armor King has that crunching kick.
Yeah, that was not going to do any good because he kept blocking low.
Oh, well, because he knows Xiao Yu's weak low, I guess.
I mean, it's obviously he also knows probably a lot of frame rate advantages because like he seems to figure out fast what he needs to do.
All right, LP, show him a real Negan.
You know that can misinterpret to something else.
LP, yeah, I know, but I already said it. But at LPH got what I was saying because he says I'm going to end him. I'm like, yeah, let's go. LPH said I'm going to end him. That's the right attitude. Just don't give in to what's it called? Doubt. That's how you beat Koreans in this game, man. You got to just get in their face, man. And that motorcycle is a Korean running away. No, now that sounded racist. Now that's if you're gonna call me out on racism, it better be something that's actually sounding. Oh. God. And then like I become famous and somebody looks into an old clip of this and just like tries to cancel me, right? Not knowing that I'm not racist. Just like you heard about. Speaking of that, you heard about how K-pop fans learned that Joji was Filthy Frank.
Yeah, apparently,
like, how did they not know?
Like,
And
apparently. Oh no, he was Filthy Frank. He was.
oh, you mean he was hilarious? The only reason he stopped was because he had a good singing voice.
I know we talked about this like fandoms, but I want to say that is one of the worst one I know about is the fucking K-pop because like they infect everything.
Boy howdy.
Like they are the new fucking bronies. Remember when they infected everything?
I do because that's a cool that pirate outfit for Leo.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Assassin's Creed Black Flag where you had that one girl who was dressed up as a boy, and then also like, wait a minute, you're a girl?
Oh, is that Final Fantasy?
Remember Black Flag? That's like that's the only Assassin's Creed I liked. Well, that's not true. I liked one. I liked the first one.
I liked 1, 2. I did not like Black Flag because like I did not like the ship
Black
thing.
Flag
I never liked it in 3. I never liked
See, I started with Black Flag because they were like pirate game, and I was like, cool. And then I got like really into the lore of the whole franchise, and then I was like, I need to play more.
I also played. Oh, I liked the 2D ones. I played those. China, India, Russia.
Syndicate's my favorite, I think.
Syndicate's pretty. My dad had Syndicate, and I saw him playing it. I never actually got around to playing it, but when he played it, it seemed cool.
Is it obvious that Syndicate's my favorite since that's my like freaking PSN icon?
Oh,
Which
right.
Syndicate again?
That's the one in England, yeah. You can start a gang.
19th century London with the
that was
gangs,
cool.
yeah.
With
That was
siblings.
dope. Yeah, that was actually.
The siblings that form a gang together stay together.
And you actually like get to power up your gang and everything. That was pretty cool.
I'll say this: I don't hate it, but my only issue is because of how the game presents itself. Of like basically having London open on the get-go. I became mad overpowered early in the game.
Oh, dude, I got so sidetracked in that game because all the side quests and side missions were really fun and interesting, like the carriage heists and such, that I completely forgot to play the story mode for 3 years. And then by the time I went back to the story mode, I cleared through it in like a couple hours because I was maxed out on all the upgrades.
Let's try this guy. I wonder how he plays.
Alright.
Yeah, like I finally realized one day, like playing it, I was like, wait a second, when was the last time I did a story mission?
Did you play those 2D ones though? I liked them.
I haven't, but I plan to.
I used to like the Assassin's Creed game. The big one that kind of made me drop the entire series was Origins, because that game
Yeah,
was
that's when I
just a
stopped
slog.
caring.
I have not
That-
yet played it yet, but I will
It was
someday.
that was a slog of a game. I fucking hated it.
That was the first of the. Oh, we're doing RPGs now.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Like Origins and Odyssey and it seems like Valhalla are all like we're RPGs, and I'm like,
Valhalla,
no.
like, I'm only interested in Valhalla because, like, I do have a high interest in Norse,
course.
because it's actually, for once in my butt, I made a deal with myself. I'm never buying a Ubisoft game for the rest of my life because I don't like the fucking way they've been doing their games. So unfortunately, I'm never getting it.
That's fair.
And I've stick to my guns for that since I think, well, sometimes after Origin.
Yeah. I always like. I don't think I've paid full price for a single Assassin's Creed in my life.
If you don't know, I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
Just
I
trying
know.
to. I'm just trying to back one.
Especially.
'Cause that's all I know from Steve is his back one.
Yeah.
Back one.
You know, I like Assassin's Creed, but I don't like Ubisoft enough to give them full money for anything. That's my standpoint. I'm like, I will pay you
I always
a
forget
third
how
of the
to do
game's price.
set up the first. Oh, is that it? No.
There you go. There's the back one.
I always forget Demo Man.
Oh, Demo
Can't
Man.
remember.
It's down 4-1. Down 4-1. 1 plus 2. To the tune of We Will Rock You.
Is that like the CPR instructions? It's like,
That's actually how
the
you do
rhythm of
it.
Staying alive.
You gotta do it to the tune of We Will Rock You. Yeah. You gotta do it to Bee Gees.
That's excellent.
Because, in previous games, if you didn't do it exactly to that tune, it wouldn't come out. This is the first game where it came out, where it comes out anyway, but if you do it to the tune, you get a just frame version that's stronger.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing what I want with Steve. I want to do his peekaboo, throw. Oh, you did part of the Demo Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1 plus 2 after. That's
Yeah.
the main part, because that's the part that it tracks. Even when you're on the ground, somehow it tracks. That's it. There you go. Oh, Raw Rising 2. Oh man, that's his launcher, but Steve is considered the Mishima killer, but Paul ain't a Mishima. Whoa, Death Fist. Nice. There you go, back 1 2.
Every time I start playing Paul, like, it takes me usually like 1 round before I start getting back into it.
He's interesting because he's not an off. It's funny. You're like, what do you mean? He has the strongest offense out of anybody, but he's not an offensive character. If that makes any sense.
I mean, that's
That
why he
makes
probably
total
has so.
sense.
I mean, it makes sense, but he has so like high power output. Like, it's supposed to
'Cause
compensate for his.
He's
lack
super
of
slow,
combo strings.
and he's not very combo. So it's just, what do you? There you go. Okay. Crap. Oh man, that would have killed me. Wow, really? I thought you hit me first.
Oh, like I don't know. I felt like we were gonna hit each other and get a draw out of it. Or, like,
yeah,
do
double KO also. That was
Dang.
crazy.
Oh, he
Oh,
left.
Grimkova left.
Oh well.
Alright, sound out. And then somebody, as soon as he left, jumped right in.
Yeah, French dude mainly Lars. He's a Raijin.
But and he's a Raijin, but he has a good connection apparently.
Yes. He has apparently really bad connection on my side. We're supposed
Good
to be
connection with
friends.
me.
He has-
Right?
It's
That's
like
weird.
2
Wait a
bars.
minute now. I'm on. That's sus.
And he left because he didn't get me
Oh.
first.
Well, you do know a lobby means you do know it's
no.
it's like a barbershop. You come in and then you wait.
Yeah, you gotta sit down.
The other people in front of you, yeah.
No, so like Origins was the game I just basically stopped. Like I tried to care about this, most because also it never felt like the story had an ending. It just turns out to be like, oh, we're Abstergo. We're using ancient DNA from one person. Apparently has like connection to every major assassin event in the entire timeline. It's like
Yeah,
what?
it seems like after
3.
after Black Flag, they gave up on the modern day story, and then after Syndicate, they just stopped caring.
And that kind of like
At least
annoyed
with
me.
Unity and Syndicate, they had some stuff. It just wasn't as heavy as it was before. But then, like, yeah, in Origins, it's like people just buy these for the assassin parts. I'm like, no, I like the story. I like the ongoing narrative.
Like I did, like I thought, like as we were training, like because like the original thing with like as we were playing with Desmond is that why he went back was so he could like learn by going back in time.
Yeah, and that's kind of what Syndicate did too.
And I thought it was going to be about like at least a big game when Desmond finally get to be an assassin. It's like, oh, it's going to be modern. It's going to take place in modern time.
Instead, they made Watch Dogs.
Oh wow, I hit. There you go. Is that gonna kill?
Nope.
Oh, it did.
No, never mind.
Nope. What? Never mind. Yeah, it's such little health that
Yeah,
That's why people get mad at Rage Arts. The old players are like, wait a minute, but since I was winning, a Rage Art shouldn't have given him that. All of a sudden he wins, and I'm like, well,
the only reason, from what I understand, is that if you're in like the great, where you would get a great for winning, if you have low health, in Rage Art damage, so it will actually be more deadly than you think.
that less health, more stronger.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But also they're super unsafe, so I don't know. Like, hey man, I got hit because I pushed a button. Like, you don't push buttons in Tekken, so it's still
you want to
proper
bait them
Tekken
out.
to
You
me.
want to bait them out, or if it's the only range, you want to make sure you get in and confirm into it.
Yeah, my fault. I pushed a button. That's all. Oh, that was sick. I don't even know what. Oh, that was crazy. All right.
Because
Oh lordy.
because Origin for me was just like I wanted to like I was interested in kind of like the narrative of like the origin of assassins. The problem is that the game doesn't want me to actually continue the story because at some point
When did Origin come out?
2016? 2017?
Oh.
No, wait.
Yeah.
What a new one.
It was a few years ago. 2017. Because Odyssey came out right after. It was also a big-ass game that was a massive slog. And
Yeah.
people were like,
Odyssey,
can you stop
you mean-
releasing Assassin's Creed annually if they're going to be this big? And they're like, okay, and they took 2019 off. Well, they put out a mobile game, but that doesn't...
Odyssey, don't you mean the fucking Harm, the assassin game?
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
can fuck everyone in that game, like legit. And the main character doesn't matter who it is. He was like you,
That
like
was that was silly.
you know.
And then thank you, Jeff, for the Discord and the schedule there.
Like you know.
So
you know the
it's
whole
Sound
fucking,
Out
you know the joke.
versus LPH. I'm gonna put
There's a fun joke there, like you know.
Oh no,
like
it's
the
me
whole, like,
versus
you want
LPH.
some- you won. So
I don't know,
you won some.
I expect to
But
sound
anyways.
out like, oh, it's Sound Outs now. Like, wait, you're like, no, you beat me. No, you won that Sound Out. Well, I'll take the win, but I mean, that's...
But yeah, I know what you're saying about, like, just
Also, all
the
the side stories
execution
was.
of ideas.
I mean, well, mostly because like. Okay.
See?
I've,
Random select is not random. That's the second time it gave me Panda.
maybe
gave
it's
me-
telling you something.
Random select is not random.
I've added a rule now. If I get the same character now, like in random, that's gonna be my sub.
Oh, lordy. Only got it twice, though, so...
Yeah. Well, that's a rule I apply to myself. So like, but it resets every time. So like next week, it's a new like whoever I get 3 times in random, that's gonna be. But for me, it's just that Ubisoft has stopped trying. They just want to be like, hey, look at our big open world RPGs.
Back in
Yeah, like honestly, I think that this was a discussion that came up with Valhalla because I'm looking forward to Valhalla because it looks cool. But the thing is, like, it's like the discussion of like if they just dropped the Assassin's Creed branding, would the games even change?
No, they wouldn't.
They're just using it as a marketable name.
Because, I mean, when was the
at this
last
point,
one that
yeah.
actually felt like it's part of the same story? 3? Black Flag?
Black Flag was 4.
It was technically 4.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
No, I know. I made 3 or Black Flag, not 3 and
Yeah.
3, a Black Flag, because some characters from the modern cast were still there actually. So
Yeah, 4 was like kind of an epilogue almost.
And then that's it, yeah. Because like Black
And then
Flag
Unity
felt like
was
it was
like, Helix. Any person can become an assassin. I'm like, huh? And then it has like its own story. Like,
Yo, can Panda do
I'm not
Hellsleep?
done with Unity. I've been playing it because, but the thing is, like, the modern day story is not even very interactive. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, I
There
love
are
it
these
anyway.
like cool. There are these cool sections where it's like, because like you're working with assassins who are trying to navigate through systems, which is a run. So it's like, okay. And then there'll be sections of the game where it's like, oh, you got to transfer servers because the Templars are onto us, and then you have to run through a different period of time in Paris, and that's pretty cool because there's like crazy stuff, like you gotta get to the portal that's on the top of the Statue of Liberty. Like that stuff's fun, but the overall like modern narrative is just an afterthought. At least in Syndicate. While it was like the modern stuff was just cutscenes,
Oh god, oh.
at
dude.
least the plot of the game
Oh,
was,
right, I forgot about that.
You gotta find where this piece of Eden is, so we can find it in modern day, and then there's like resolution to it.
yeah, but we never get that because like what I also remember was that we were supposed to be like start defending off it because like at the start of 1, like Templar was more or less winning the entire fucking fight. The fight had been going on since like what 3,000 years or something like that.
Yeah, it was like
And after 3, when Desmond died and everything, is like it's more or less just still something like the Templar won. Why? Because we don't continue with the story anymore, and kind of like they are the company making the games in trying to find information on what all the pieces of Eden are. So technically, they won because no one is stopping them.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing
Oh,
too. Is that,
Lord.
like, at least with, and this is my weird like thing is that
Ooh.
it almost works like Unity, Syndicate, and the movie kind of work as a trilogy about finding pieces of Eden. And then everything just goes into a different direction with Origins. But it's like
And 6 o'clock.
It's so frustrating. 'Cause I'm like, I want more of that modern day story. But they
I
just
don't know
wanna
if
do that.
this fella Casual Suit hasn't had a chance to play, but it's 6 o'clock. So I don't know what to do.
What's your decision?
I want to feel like I
Make a
want to let him.
choice.
You know what I'll do? I'll sign off, but I'll let him play before I end the lobby. But I'll sign off for now for the stream. So you guys, LPH and Assassin's Creed, aka not God of War. So you guys, I've been Fighter Cows. I'll see you guys Friday for Shenmue 3 on twitch.tv/TheGeekFighter, Saturday at 5 p.m. for Judgment. And Sound Out, what do you got to plug? Sound Out 12, where?
Check us out check me out on Twitter at SoundOut12. Also on YouTube at SoundOut12. Yeah, here at VashClub.com for news, reviews, and more, including our interview with Tokusatsu actor Senkai Seno, who played Chojinki Metalder. So check that out if that interests you at all.
I guess Project RDM on Twitter with a K. And I'll see you guys later. Nimi. Kanyo.